Hey guys, what's up? Sermon11 here with the anime I'll be watching for the fall 2013 season, or just checking out, or just like what's on my list. Yeah. Did I say R, or, um, I think we're already 2 weeks into the fall anime season. I don't even know if anyone watches these. Like, I don't know if the last one was that popular, but I will be going through the final fall 2013 anime chart, which is on Crunchyroll, and the link will be in the description if I remember to put it there. So you can just go on Crunchyroll, look at the final fall 2013 anime chart, and you can just kind of look through it with me because I can't really show you this on the screen. But Geist Geist Crusher, it's by Studio Period, and this is based off a video game by Capcom. I'm pretty sure this is based off a video game by the same name. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna watch this, but I do have an interest in it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Basically, these characters, there's like monsters with minerals, and characters they have minerals, and it's different stuff. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. Something about mining and minerals and Geist. Outbreak Company looks kind of cool. It's about an otaku novelist. Yeah, that's kind of perverted. Let me see. I don't know. This plot looks kind of weird, but the art is kind of what's pulling me in. Cause this plot, yeah, you're looking at this with on Crunchyroll. The plot's kind of weird. I need to check out Little Busters. There was this guy I used to follow on Twitter. Used to. He was always tweeting about Little Busters, and apparently Little Busters was a hit. So I'm gonna have to check that out eventually. There's gonna be a season 3 of Five Brain. I'm sorry, but I don't like Five Brain. Like, I used to be a fan of it. I tried to get caught up to it, and I'm like, wait, he's just solving puzzles for us. There's no really there's not really an explanation on the puzzles, and some of the puzzles are just too complicated. So I don't really see how this got that popular. And I'm guessing like each season has like a different new type of villain, genius, or whatever. And then there's Miganeba, Miganebu. I think I got it. This is like the glasses. This is the weird anime of the season. Something about like a glasses club thing. And I don't know. It's just kind of weird, but sometimes the weird ones are the good ones. It's based off of a drama CD thing. Tokyo Ravens looks cool. It's a light novel. It's kind of supernatural fantasy series. When I think about supernatural school or whatever, I think about Kakaishi. Kakaishi was such a good anime. I wish they would have followed the manga more, and I wish they would have finished the anime, because Kakaishi is good. Like, you gotta give Kakaishi some time, and then it gets really good. So this is something about a boy who lacks the ability to see spirit energy, so he is a normal high school student. Kind of reminds me of, what's that manga I never finished? It's called Iris Zero, and like in Iris Zero, all the characters have like this iris, which is some kind of ability with their eyes, I think. And the main character doesn't have an iris, so he's kind of different. He can't see what the other people are seeing, and he's kind of made fun of because of this. But I don't know if Tokyo Ravens is going to be anything like that. It's about some guy reuniting with his friend and something changing his future. So I doubt it's going to be like similar. Val Rev is getting a second season, which I think the plot for this is all over the internet, because apparently it was some story. I was watching Yokorama on what was the podcast they do, Amniverse or something like that, and they were talking about this, like someone got fired, so they leaked all of it, whatever. And then there's Pupa, which is a life and death sibling story. I think the art is like one of the things that really pulls me in about some of these things. Is a life and death sibling story. I don't know if that doesn't sound that cool. And basically the little sister turns into a man-eating monster. I don't know. I just don't know. So many weird series on here. Actually skipping through a few. Strike the Blood. I've seen a trailer for this. I like it. It's an action fantasy story. Revolves around a boy who's like the world's most popular vampire. starting to see more vampire series. Like we had Blood Lad from last season, which was pretty cool. I'm not even done with last season. That's how much school puts me behind. I'm gonna try to finish my essay after maybe in a few hours. I'll try to finish my essay and then finish more of my homework, and then I gotta finish up Watamote, which I'll probably try to finish up today, and then I'll finish up Silver Spoon throughout the week, I guess. Oh, and I gotta watch Naruto too. There's so much stuff to do. There's a wrestling anime. I don't even want to talk about that. That's just perverted. It's like girls and yeah. Yuwa Moshi Pedal, which is one I definitely wanted to pick up. I'm starting to get more into sports animes. You guys should already know what I watch. I've watched Kuroko's Basketball, and I've watched Free, which Free was okay. I give it maybe an 8 out of 10. I'm probably not going to do it if I don't review over Free, so there's a rating. And Kuroko's Basketball, which is pretty awesome. And this one's about cycling, and I'm always interested to see like how they can make a series out of a sport, because it's normally I think it's hard to make a series out of a sport, because how much can you do? You have to give more detail to the story. You have to introduce a daily life story, maybe some romance. You have to put in more than just a game. So I don't know. But this one's about like an otaku who loves anime and game. It's starting to get more like where these authors are making their characters otakus, or like just people obsessed with the Japanese culture. I don't know. It's kind of getting just too common for me. What am I talking about? I really don't care. I really don't care at all. I mean, I'm talking about it, but I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. But basically, the otaku thing, it's overused, but I really don't care. Like, it won't stop me from watching a series. Like some other people, some other big reviewer, they'll be like, all the characters are otakus now. I'm not gonna watch this. It's stupid. But this one's about some cycling, and he decides to join the competitive sport of bicycle racing. And then there's Blaze Blue Alter Memory. So this is based off a video game, which is mainly on Sony systems, I think. I'm not sure if there's a 3DS title or not. I don't think so. I know there's like a DSiWare title that came out a few years. This game series is actually pretty old. If it was on DSiWare, like there was a chibi type of game. And this story's set in the future. I don't even know who the main character is. I thought it was the dude with the silver hair and the red clothes, but I don't know. This is something about main character's like the Grim Reaper. He's trying to destroy the system controlling the world, and there's something about a bounty. There's a bounty on his head. Yeah. Sounds interesting. What's this? Galliadana. This is something. Ooh, it's got some science stuff in it. It's a world where global warming is a thing of the past. In the early days of the I don't even know, some kind of glacier era now covers the entire world. So if global warming goes away, the world will freeze. I don't think that would happen. But this is something about these people being attacked by... Oh, exactly. I knew it. The name, it sounds very similar to Galileo. I caught that. So there's like descendants of him who got attacked by an organization, and they are wanted internationally. It sounds good. It sounds really good. And they have some kind of purpose or some kind of goal, and they must join the three main characters must join forces to defeat this organization. Wow, the three main characters are girls. I don't know, that's normally weird. Like, that normally turns out to be a weird series if you have all the main characters to be girls. Sometimes it might be silly, but I don't know. This sounds good. And then we have Coplion. I don't know. This is a manga. I think Viz picked this one up, so it's on their website. Something about a nuclear accident put Tokyo under a blockade, and then like these three girls, they aren't affected by the waste or whatever because they are genetically engineered sounds good. And I saw some tweets by Viz or Shonen Jump or whatever. They said it's really popular. And then Kill la Kill, which is probably the most popular anime this season, and it's kind of going off of that Gurren Lagann hype. And I still haven't seen Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is it's a very popular anime. It's about this boy named Simon and some other people. I just can't finish it. It was on YouTube, and then the company that dubbed it or distributes it, they took it down. And I'm thinking about like either buying it or watching it by some other means. But this is a school anime about fighting schoolgirls. That's what it's about. It's kind of perverted too. I've seen some pictures of it because I like it on Facebook. It's kind of perverted. Let me see. And then there's this one about this. There's another anime. It's got a really long name. I'm pretty sure there was an English translation, but I don't know. Basically, he did not become a hero, since the Demon Lord has already been defeated. This weird. It's some kind of magic anime, or a comedy. And then Hajime no Ippo Hajime no Ippo is back. I started reading the manga series, and then I was like, wait, this has over 1,000 chapters. I can't read this. I really will not read that. And then I was talking to Co-Provider about it, because I remember back in the day, this was like a few years ago on YouTube, he was just really overhyping, well, not overhyping, he was hyping up this manga series. Well, I thought he was hyping the manga series up, but he actually said he watched the anime. And then I saw a review he posted yesterday, and he was saying that they were rushing things, so I don't know if I want to watch the anime or not. And I don't really know what's up with these companies and taking old manga series and then rushing them. What's the point of that? Hunter x Hunter is probably one of the only anime series that hasn't had a rushed anime, and I think it does really well. So, don't know what's going on with that. And then we have Ace of Diamonds, which is a baseball anime, another sports anime, something I want to check out. I definitely want to check this out. I mean, what else is there to say? It's a baseball anime. And then there's this Battle Spirits anime. I always like the kids anime things, but sometimes they're boring. This is like a mix of Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't want to sound like some stereotypical anime fan, but it really does. It looks like a Digimon looking thing right there, and then they all have like really spiky hair, which is, I would say the hair in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really, really spiky or really all over the place. But there's no plot summary. It's based off a card game, so it might come to America. Like, Cardfight Vanguard came to America, but the card game came, the anime didn't come. I feel like they should bring the anime. Probably should put it on Cartoon Network. I wouldn't put it on, what's the other channel? 4Kids or whatever. Because 4Kids, they just don't dub things correctly. And then they might have to edit it because it might contain some themes. I don't even know how they have Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of dark too. Like, you have one character saying, "I'm gonna take your souls." That probably means he's gonna kill them or something. And then Koyukai no Kanata. It's by Kyoto Animation, who did Free. And it's about some boy, Akahito, and he's half Yuma and invulnerable to wounds, so because he can heal quickly, and he meets this girl, and she's about to kill herself, and she can manipulate blood, which sounds like Dead Man Wonderland or Legend of Korra. Well, not Legend of Korra, Avatar. Avatar as a whole as a series. Because in Avatar they have blood bending, and then Dead Man Wonderland, all the characters, well, the dead, aren't they called Dead Man, I think? I'm not sure. They all have abilities to manipulate blood. And Nagi no Asakara. It's about a middle school girl who's indecisive and prone to crying. And she has a childhood friend that's different. And then long ago, humanity lived in the sea, but humans longed for the land and left the sea behind, and something about that. I just like the picture. That's why I talked about it. And then Golden Time is a romantic comedy. I want to check this one out too, but the anime fans, yeah, they were saying that there's a lot of anime to check out this season, and I agree. Because Golden Time, it's about a college student, which is different because most animes are normally based off in high school. And there's this girl who has perfect looks. I don't know. He's interested in her, I guess. And then Log Horizon, which is basically a game. It's a game where people got trapped in this game, so it's like Sword Art Online, which is I don't know. I don't mind. I think it's that's a pretty cool theme though, getting trapped inside a video game. And a lot of people complain about Sword Art Online. So, I mean, maybe this one's a little bit more serious with it. Sword Art Online might be coming back too. They have a special coming out in December, and some other people are expecting. They saw a character from the next game, and they're expecting Sword Art Online to return. Kuroko's Basketball Season 2. You should already know about this. It's a basketball anime. There's a set of middle school kids who have gone off to different high schools that used to be like an unstoppable team, and each of them possesses like a different power. Like the main character, he's good at passing. One character's good at copying other people's styles. One character's good at jumping. He's not a generation of miracles. That's Kagami. And Iomine, he's just like awesome at basketball. What's the other guys? Midorima, he's good at shooting. And I think that's those are all the people that we've gotten introduced to so far. The new guy, the big guy, I don't know exactly what he can do yet. I just know he's like a good center in basketball. Magi's getting a season 2, and that's how you say the title, because they actually said it, because it's getting dubbed this first season of Magi. I love Magi. I think it's a great manga series. I'm glad it's selling well in Japan, but the anime series, the first one, was basically a summarization of the manga, and then it had filler and it edited the story. I didn't like it. I watched it, but I didn't like it. I haven't started on this one, because this arc really just ended in the manga a few weeks ago, so I don't know why. I felt like they were animating footage that came out of the manga a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, because there was this scene where Aladdin does something, and it was in the trailer, and I'm like, whoa, this just happened in the manga. So basically, season 2, Aladdin goes to this magic kingdom. Alibaba goes off to train somewhere. So that's all I can say about it. Yozukura Quartet Hana no Yuta. What is this? It's about some teenage heroes. Ooh, I like that. Heroes. So we have a super strong girl, a mind reader, a conjurer, and a powerless boy. That sounds cool. I mean, I've seen a trailer for this, but that's about it. That sounds pretty cool. And then Gundam Build Fighters. I saw this trailer on Facebook. Like, it came out of nowhere. And then, basically, they have these little Gundam things, and they fight. I just don't like Gundam. I don't like Gundam animes. I don't like mecha animes, but might be good. Might be good. Yeah, I kind of stopped reading all the descriptions. And then Pokemon XY is coming out eventually, which will feature different main characters. That's cool. Free's getting a short movie. The Fate, whatever, Magic Girl anime is getting a short. And Kenichi's getting another special or something. Oh, it's getting an OVA. And Pokemon The Origin, which was good. Gargantia is getting an OVA. And Gargantia is coming back for a second season too. What is this? My Romantic. I forgot the name of it. It's the romantic comedy anime from last season. It was really good. I forgot the name of it. There's so much anime I can't remember all of it, but it's getting an OVA as well, which was bundled with a video game, and it should be out. I'm not sure if it's subbed yet, but it should be out. Sword Art Online's coming back in winter for an extra edition. And Yokai Watch, which is a video game by Capcom. It's getting an anime, which should be out in January, I think. And Silver Spoon's getting a second season, which was already announced. Nisekoi is coming in the next winter season. Buddy Fight, that looks cool. It's a trading card game. But at this point, my throat hurts, so Bloodlines getting OVA, and Kurko's Basketball is getting something in OAD, which I don't know what that is. And I'm probably at 20 minutes. Yep. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'm sorry if this video was crappy, but I don't know. I like making videos like this, talking about the anime that I will be checking out, or the anime that I find interesting, so bye.